Hi all, welcome back to the new session of MS Excel 365 formula series. My name is Sachin, and in this video we are going to learn a new different formula that is called address. So let's see, like so far what we have discussed here. If I exactly remember, we have covered this logical formula, but in this formula, like in this section also, we have to cover many formulas that are related to lambda function. We will cover those sections at later stage, but text formula we have covered all, and date and time formula we have covered all. Now we are jumping to the lookup and reference formula, where we will try to complete these all formulas one by one. Let's see, in this video we are going to learn this address formula. As the name suggests, the address means like we are giving address of particular something, of place and whatever it is. But in Excel, what the address means, in Excel, address means the cell address. For example, in our previous video also we have seen, if we are giving a reference to something, then this value that you are able to see, that H12, it should be your address, and whatever the output that you are getting, this is the value contained in this particular cell. So now we'll see like what the address formula says. It says create a cell reference as text given specified rows and column numbers. So basically, by putting a row and column number, we will be able to get the text. Uh, we will be able to get the cell reference as a text format. We'll see how we can put this formula. The syntax of this formula, as the description says, we have to put the row number first, and then column number, and then absolute number, then a1, and sheet text, whatever it is. These last three parameter are in square bracket, so we are not supposed to give this parameter. But this the first two parameters are mandatory that we're supposed to give. But before that, I will show you like in this sheet what the cell reference means here. For example, if you see at the left side, you are able to see B15. This B15 means this B is my column and 15th is my row. In Excel, there are two formatting style actually. One is this A1 style. The other one is R1 and C1 style. I'll show you how we can look that style. Why I am showing you, because it will be helpful for you to get the clear understanding of this formula and all. If you see, if you are going to the Excel options, and on the formulas bar, you can able to see R1 and C1 style also. By default, you will see this A1 style, and R1. If you want to choose the R1 and C1 style, you have to directly go there and click as yes, or you can tick as green and press OK. Now you will be able to see all the numbers has been converted to 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, like that, and row number also remain same. So let's move it back, and we will convert it back to the A1 style only. To get converted back, we have to untick this and press OK. Yeah, that's it. So why I was showing to you, because if you see, if I want to put this formula, then I have to give row number. In row number, if I am giving the row number as 5, comma, in column number, if I want to give the second number, this B means second, and A means 1, and C means 3, like that, so on and so forth. Okay, so I can directly give, in this example, fifth row, and column number should be like I can give 3 and press enter. So I am able to see this is my cell reference. If I want to put this formula in indirect formula, I can directly get my output as this one, 5 feet 7 inches, which I can directly get by going to this reference and press enter like this. So you will say like, what is the usage of this formula? We'll jump into that, but we'll first see the background of this formula. What it says. So far we have discussed only two parameters. Rest three parameters we'll discuss right now. What this says. If you see, by default I am getting my value as $C, $5, and jumping to the next parameter, that is third one, it is by default taking the value as by default. If I'm pressing 1, it won't get change. If I'm pressing 2, then it got converted to $5. So basically it is freezing my row first. You can see also here absolute row, like dollar, you will be able to see the dollar sign in front of row, and in front of column you won't see any kind of sign. If you want to give the relative reference only, then you have to give 4, press enter. So nothing, you are getting dollar here. So I am taking the same as it is. Now jumping to the next sheet. This is the parameter that I have shown to you at the starting of the video, where A1 style and R1 C1 style. In R1 C1 style, you're supposed to give this 1 1 like that. It is not mandatory, but by default it is taking at A1 style only. Now jumping to the next parameter, which is sheet text. So for the sheet text, in our previous video, we have calculated the sum by using this concatenate formula. If my sheet number has been given here, and if I want to see my address in the sheet, that is A3, I'm able to see this as output. But the same output I can get through by putting this address formula also. So 3 was my row and 1 was my column, and then simply I can press comma comma because all the things I want absolute value. So that's why. Then again comma, and I can give the text referencing as this and press enter. Like that I am able to get my output, and I can simply drag it down. Sorry, I have by mistakenly I have given the wrong reference here. Instead of that, I have to give the G1. Now if you see, I am able to get the same output that we were able to get by giving the direct referencing. And in front of that, if I am just typing the indirect, I will be able to get the same value whatever was there at that particular reference cell. So in by putting this address formula, we won't be able to get uh, take care of the concatenate formula, like what we have given there, and what is the thing that we have to concat something that we were previously struggling. Like in that manner we can use this formula. Now jumping to the more advanced uses of this formula. So in front of you, this is the sheet where the name, height and age has been given, and by putting this address and indirect formula, I can get the transpose of this formula. How I can get this? Simply I can will show you. By putting the address column C4, by putting column C4, I am able to get my columns, which is C4, and from C4 what I will get, I can show you as well. I am getting three numbers, this one, and 3 minus B4. What I am trying to get is here is 2, and after that I will get 1. And in the same way, by putting this row formula, and if I'm subtracting this and this kind of multiplication thing and all, I will be able to get this output I am showing to you. This $B5. In this way, I am just trying to put this formula, I am able to get the transpose of this table. So in this way, I can use this formula in a very dynamic way, and I can use this formula for a large amount of data so that I can get my output very easily. Yeah, so this is also very powerful formula. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you like the session. Keep like, share, and subscribe, and keep learning. And stay tuned for the next video. Thank you.